YouTube? Siegfried True Lane here with another Dragon Ball Legends video, and this one is most definitely going to be a rant because I've been going on for a while about how bad this game has become, and this is going to be another case of that. But I'm going to be honest, this case is, for the first time, not really completely on the creators of the game. They could do some things to fix this, but on all honesty, this is not something I'm going to throw on them. This comes down to the player base. Now, usually I complain about the creators of the game because I want that game to get better. I feel like the in-game rewards are ridiculously horrible. I feel PvP is more stressful than fun, and I don't feel any game should be more stressful than fun. A game should be fun and relaxing. It should not be stressful, and PvP in this game is stressful because of how the rewards are structured. In all honesty, I kind of would prefer them just get rid of the rewards in general. Just get rid of them all. Because I wouldn't feel like I have to get that now. But that apart, that's another video. This is for co-op, and I'm just gonna say this. Co-op in this game sucks. Now, I live in Japan, so I'm playing with Japanese players, and I gotta say something, man. I don't know about if you guys in the US, if it's the same way, but Japanese players of this game are freaking assholes, man. Now I'm doing the X Yamcha event, and I use my Legends Limited Gohan. I don't get to use him in many events. I'm also working on the Zenkai mission for Gohan, so using him is very effective here, as it helps me build through that. He also has a heal, he has decent damage, and he can actually remove the debuffs that Cell throws on me. Very useful in this event, and he has the buff. Almost daily, I have a person disconnect so that I cannot get my legendary finish off. And let's be clear here, it's not like I pop my event, my ability in the disconnect. It's like just what happened earlier today, like not 10 minutes ago. The guy rising rushes, doesn't kill him, and disconnects. I hadn't even used an event. I mean, the shield was going to pop back on. Guys, when I do this, if I leave my LF off, it's because hey, it happened. I don't delay the fight in any way. I had used my rising rush. I had tried to get the bonus off with him. I have that happen too many times. Now, this is to a point where it's not even like they care about it taking longer. They're trying to prove a point. Don't bring your LF unit in here. I think that's ridiculous. There is no reason that people who bring their LF unit into a fight when it is a bonus, when it has the buff, and it's the correct element, that you should disconnect just to screw them over. Right now, I've been trying to get my co-ops for like 20 minutes, and I have been unable to get it because my first person I played with disconnected right after his rising machine killed the boss. Second person was a power level 1.3 million Zamasu, 2 stars, 1 equipment slot, so waste of time. And then the third one disconnected. So we're gonna see how this works off here. And I wanted to record it because I wanted to get it on camera, the kind of BS that hits here. Now, hopefully, if we're recording it, we won't hit any more of them. But I want to, I want to get this on camera because, we often talk about, it's often debate of how the company's ruining the game and how cheaters and mods are ruining the game. But what about the people pulling this crap, man? What about the people that are just like purposely making it to where you can't get a rising rush off just because they want to prove a point? Okay, so see, I didn't hold off on my rising rush. I'm using green. I'm in no way making the fight take longer just so I can get my legendary finish up. I am purposely trying to get this fight over as soon as possible. While Gohan's LF is one of my favorite, only surpassed now by Vegito Blues, I'm not going to try and delay this fight. I want to get these fights done as soon as possible. Okay. Now I picked green. I'm going to pick green again. This guy's a strike character. He should use his strike. He probably picked strike. Dude, you had a green. Why would you pick strike? He's a strike unit. He should have kept his strike. It would have done more damage, I believe. Unless I'm wrong there. Okay. I'm going to use this. Remove my debuffs. Honestly, I was so excited when they introduced the idea of co-op. But Honestly, the co-ops have become so horrible, and one thing that is on the director side, I don't think that the raid boss should be able to Rising Rush. I'm sorry, but a one-shot BS move is not fair. Okay, let's see what we get here. Okay, we'll get this. Probably won't kill him, but we'll get off before he gets out of here. I didn't do nearly enough damage. All right, we gotta. Oh, you got to see. This is what I mean, like right here. If I miss this, I'm dead. And that's just that's kind of a BS in my opinion. All right, there we go. Okay, we're gonna get my Rising Rush off because if he kills me, I at least want him. I at least want him dead. I'll give him the super attack. That way, this guy can at least have his shield gun and deal with 1 bar of HP. Makes it at least if I die, let's get this. There you go. So that was a good fight, I mean, like I'm fine with that. That worked out well. My health didn't hit. That's okay. I don't care that much. But if you're a player whose mentality in this game is you're mad because somebody else was lucky than you and got an LF unit, or spent more money than you and got an LF unit, or you're mad because somebody's a whale, so you're gonna try and make sure they can't get their L off, man. Dude, you're a piece of shit. I'm just gonna say that, man. You're a piece of shit. Because just reverse it, dude. Think if you got something that you enjoyed and someone's doing that crap to you, man. Look at this. 1,400? All right, you know what? Whatever. Yamcha, we'll see how he does here. All I can say is I'm sick and tired of, not having people disconnect just because, oh, I didn't kill him and you're gonna LF. Like that's messed up, man. You're wasting so much time. And Gohan's not even a long LF either. It's not even like Gohan has a really long LF. Gohan's LF is actually pretty quick. All right, let's charge up so I can actually get these. Oh, good, I'll have enough here. I mean, it would definitely be different if Gohan had like a really long LF. Like, okay, like I can somewhat more understand Vegito Blues. This is pretty long. But again, not nearly long enough to justify quitting. Okay, hold this guy. Let me get all my attacks off before he decides to come in and do his. Okay, he should have. I think he has one right now. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, he was just doing that. He is strike. So we're gonna take a. I mean, he's range. So we're gonna hit our key blast off and see if he picked the right. All right, good, good. This guy's thinking. I like this guy. So I like this guy already. He's thinking. Little surprised he didn't have a rising rush there, but well, let's get your. Come on, man. Unless he's playing the game where he saves his rising rush to make to kill right there, which is annoying. But I really, again, I don't care that much. As long as the boss dies, that's all that matters to me, to be honest. All right, we're working on mine. Hold him for a bit. Okay, there we go. Like I know he's got a rising rush, and he's just gonna try to kill to remove my ability to rising rush him. I mean to get my LF. Like there's no way he doesn't have the right there. There it is. I knew it. I knew it. I mean that's kind of a dick move there because we know why he did that, but it's not as bad. I mean it's a lot worse than people DC. That one at least we got the kill. I didn't waste time. It is a dick move that he waited that long to prevent it, but I mean I can handle it. It doesn't ruin the game, I guess. So luckily we haven't gotten a DC yet. I mean again I had 2 people DC right freaking in the beginning to prove a point. Again, man. And I get really tired because like the Facebook, if you read the Facebook of Legends, they just the Facebook group just like literally just kisses Legends ass. While the Twitter group is honestly really on Legends, man. Like the Dragon Ball Legends Twitter, dude, they are on those people are on Legends about the crap they're pulling, and I really respect the Twitter group because they're making good points. Um, if you guys saw that, I mean, there's a petition to fire Toshi, which, I mean, the petition ideology is kind of silly because it's not going to work. But I do agree that, I mean, but everyone says like Toshi has no say in that, dude. No, that's bullshit, man. He's the producer. He has more say than people think. Does he have 100% say? No. But do I think he's out there actually fighting for it, saying, hey, we need to do this? No. Guys, the fact is, this game is not going to get fixed. And there's a reason why it's not going to get fixed. It's not going to get fixed because they're losing no numbers. And that's the reality of it. If they were losing numbers and players at a very rapid growth, then they would definitely be doing something. But the reality of it is they're not losing players. And please wait just a second, dude. Let me get this off real quick. Dude, when I thought I had it. What the hell? Okay. Please, 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 please. Oh, dude, scared the Okay, you just use that. We're gonna strike. Oh, dude, you better not have gone like Key Blast. Why would you? Well, I mean, I guess we would have missed, but like, why would you go Key Blast anyways? Will we kill? There we go, good. All right, done. So we got lucky this time, guys. I mean, it was lucky to probably go through these and finish in 12 minutes. Still, I don't know, man. Like, I've been seeing videos about the anniversary. I've seen people defending the anniversary. We're now currently mostly over with the Legends anniversary, and I mean, honestly, guys, for me personally, not impressed. Not at all. Here's the reason why. I'm going to show you guys in a second. So before anyone says it's because I didn't get what I wanted, look, there's Vegito Blue. There's Trunks and Zamasu. And my GT team. I did not have this guy when the anniversary started. Look where he's at. Sorry about that. Omega's almost already 14 stars, and this full power Super Saiyan Go 4 Goku's almost 14 stars. Now, I was not super lucky. This is like almost 80,000 crystals, guys. 80,000 crystals, and I couldn't even get Vegito Blue to 7 stars. That's pretty horrible. Where's my Extreme Gogeta? My Extreme Gogeta is high, but that's because I've been using Z-Power on him, honestly. I've been using non-stop Z-Power on him. But, I mean, even though I have the main banner unit, they did something I think is really dirty. They released the 2 new banners, which, yeah, weren't that great. But they released new banners with no real way to get free crystals. 1,000 free crystals if you did the event, the Super Kaioken event. Yeah, I did 4 multis, got nothing. I mean, Shogunai doesn't really matter, but still. That's kind of ridiculous, It's like you release new banners, but real no ways to get crystals. It's not. I mean, that's messed up. Look at this. This one they gave us 100 plus the login of 300 later on. 400 chrono crystals. No other way to get chrono crystals to summon on the new banner except to buy them. In other words, they threw down 4 different banners with no real way to get at least a few chances without having to pay. And you might be like, well, it's a gacha game. You're supposed to pay for it. No, guys, this is the thing. Dokkan Battle right now gave us 400 free chrono crystals right from a little bit before the anniversary to right when the anniversary started. That means that even if you were a free-to-play player but you spent on other things like the Ultra Instinct banner, you still got around 400 400 diamond. Oh, sorry, not diamonds. Wait, we didn't get it downloading, so this is poop. Yeah. Don't even care about that. He's already done. Why is he even a featured character? Seriously. Like, look at this. I mean, that's good. No, I mean, okay, I finally got her. But why is he a featured unit on this banner? Seriously, makes no sense. Anyways, so we got these presents. What's up in here? Is it more of these? I mean, they released. Okay, so sorry. Well, back what I was saying. They released. They gave us 400 Dragon Stones before the banners even dropped. And if you don't play Dokkan, you need 54 summon. That means that we got a total of 8 multi-summons for free. And that's before the banners dropped. Okay, that's not even the end. We are still in the middle of events that are going to drop. There's the Ultra Time Space Rush coming in a couple of days, which is going to drop, I think, like 35 Dragon Stones, top grossing, which is between 50 to 100. There's a Twitter event, that's another 10. There's 2 more missions for Goku and Vegeta, which is another 3 for another 6 stones. And then, of course, there's going to be more things going on down the road. In the end, it's about 800 Dragon Stones, and they spread it out pretty well so that even if, I mean, like, you will eventually hopefully get one of the new units, and there will be Dragon Stones for when the next the next banner comes out, which is going to be the legendary Brawly and Rose Goku banner. That's what I want to do. So, I mean, it's pretty dirty of Dragon Ball Legends to release 2 new banners, but no way to get the Chrono Crystals. No way to say, hey, here's a few Chrono Crystals so you can actually summon on this. And the reason that's dirty, and again, people might be like, well, that's the game, that's how they make money. Okay, first of all, they don't need that much money. Let's be serious. Second, it's not about making money for them. It's all about making money for them, sorry. It's not about the players. And that's what an anniversary should be about. The anniversary, if you look at most anniversaries in games, it should be about the players. It should be a time to reward your loyal players. Be like, hey, you know what? You guys have been loyal players for, say, Dokkan right now, 5 years. We're going to reward you. Yes, we still look to make a lot of money on this banner, which is true, but we're going to reward you so that free-to-play players have a good chance. Does that mean you might not get shafted? Yeah, you might get shafted. But there's a major difference between getting shafted with very few free-to-play Chrono Crystals and getting shafted with a lot of free-to-play Dragon Stones. Now, I have seen the chart of all the free Chrono Crystals they gave us, but one thing that people did not add into that chart was that some of those stones came from PvP. So if you're not a PvPer, that's anywhere between 1,000 to 4,000. 750 to 3,000 crystals you didn't get. Okay. Plus, you have the daily banners, which you have the Happy Weekend banner, which is kind of a really good discount. It's like one of the few things I think Legend does great is that weekend banner. But right now, the amount of Chrono Crystals we get for free versus the banners they give us, like if you do your daily discount, you're only getting 5 Chrono Crystals if you even just do that that 20 stone discount. And that shouldn't be like that. I mean, you should be able to do that discount and still get enough Chrono Crystals to go through it. A game is not fun if you literally have to save practically all year just to have a chance to pull the units you want. And that's kind of how Legends is playing. Legends is playing now where summoning is only for the whales now, in short. If you're free to play, you better be saving months and months and months and only summon every few couple of months. That's not good for a gacha game. I mean, the point of a gacha game is summoning. And again, when you look at Dokkan right now, they're spreading their Dragon Stones, and the Dragon Stones are free. Now, let's be fair, the Ultra Time Clash is a little harder to get, so getting all 30, I think it's like 35 stones, is a little harder to get, okay? And if you're a new player, you're probably not going to get them. But if you're a new player, you have all the Dragon Stones you can farm from stories, so you don't really need it. And I think that's the big thing, is that as a new player, it's much faster to go through story than it is to go through story and legends. And unlike Legends, where you're having to get all those missions, you just play the story in Dokkan and you're good. So in Dokkan, I mean, like, if you're a new player, there's probably a lot of content that's come back that you can get. If you're not a new player, you do have the Ultra Time Space Clash, which is a little harder. Not everyone can clear, but still, in the boss rush, maybe not everyone can clear. But these are still events that are clearable. And in the end, it's only worth about 50, not 3,000 Chrono Crystals like the PvP is. And honestly, there's a bot. If you have a bot program, like I use a bot to run some of those events to get those Chrono Crystals when I need them. I have a bot that I use to farm accounts when I want to do giveaways. And Legends and Dokkan has never, well, not really a bot, more of a program. Dokkan's has never banned those programs because, again, it doesn't affect the game in any way. I mean, I'm not going in and modifying the files. I'm literally just having the game run itself. And if anything, it brings in players because they're able to get an account and start, and it helps get their game around. But that there's nothing an issue with that program. That's a program I run for my Dokkan, and if you have that, you can literally start with over 2,000 Dragonstones on this event, which is a good way to start. If you're a new player. The problem with Legends is that, again, guys, look, I mean, I'm not salty because I put 8,000 Chrono Crystals to get the Vegito Blue. I'm salty because we got no new 14 Sparking. We got even worse Extremes. I mean, we didn't get okay. I'm not saying the Extremes themselves are worse, but that's not a full team. You can't even build a full Super Warriors team. And why not? I mean, why did they not release a new Chaozu? Think about it. There should have been a new Chaozu. Because Chaozu, even if you put that equipment on him, does not buff the Super Warriors team. So you have no synergy with him. They should have released a new Extreme Chaozu. There should have been a new Extreme Piccolo. There should have been a new Extreme... There should have been... Okay, they should have added six units. Okay? 6 units. Yamcha. Tien, Krillin, Chaozu, Piccolo, and Yajirobe. We have no Yajirobes in the game. And I'm not saying Yajirobe is a hype unit, but still, Yajirobe. You have 6 Super Warrior units, and Yajirobe was there during the Saiyan conflict. He does technically count as a Super Warrior. And if any of you are unaware of who Yajirobe is, it's kind of like, Kintaro from Japanese mythology, Kintaro from Japanese lore. But actually, Yajirobe is really funny in Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball. But they could have thrown those 6 units in, okay? No reason they didn't give us 6 Super War units. So, the best thing about this anniversary was the Zenkai 7 Trunks. I mean, by far. He is awesome. And really, that is one thing they did really, really well. The change to the Zenkai system, I think, is so much better. But I don't think we're going to see Zenkais coming out like they did in the past. I don't think you're going to see the Beerus Zenkai, which is just godly. And when the LFZ power comes out, that's going to be money only behind a cash shop. And this is a problem with Legends. They're locking everything behind cash shops first. Z powers were locked behind cash shops in the original. The re-roll eraser slabs or whatever, the erasers for your equipment, those are behind a cash shop. Increasing your party list or whatever, that and your equipment, that was behind a cash shop. Guys, they're throwing so much junk behind cash shops first. When that LF Sparking comes out, it's gonna be like $80 for like 100 or 500, 600 of lucky. One thing that Toshi said at the end of their pre-anniversary video was, and the little stream they did, was that they're continually going to work harder to make Legends better. Okay, here's how you make Legends better. Number 1, fix your co-op. Have an automatic bot go in, or just have people, if you can't find a player, get matched up with a bot. Number 2, make co-op less grindy. Triple the reward and make it one time necessary. Make me only have to run co-op one time and get triple the rewards. Increase the rewards if I want to run it multiple times. Fix PvP. Make the Chrono Crystals rewards based off your battle rank. I mean, there's absolutely no reason that you can't. I mean, with PvP being one reward once every 2 weeks, No reason you can't be like, okay, battle rank 50, 2000 CC. Battle rank 45, 1500 CC. Battle rank 40, 1000 CC. Battle rank 35, 750 CC. Battle rank 30, 500 CC, and so on and so on. There's no reason you can't do that. To tell me that, well, we can't do that because, we can't do this, blah, blah, blah. There's no reason you can't do that, okay? Let's be honest. There's absolutely no reason you cannot change the battle rank, the reward system in PvP. And anyone who's telling me, oh, I'm just being entitled and I just want more free stuff, yes, I'm not going to deny that. But here's the big thing. They're still going to make a lot of money. PvP is going to be a lot more fun. Cheaters are going to decrease dramatically. I mean, like, cheaters are going to be off. They're going to not disappear, but it's going to decrease a lot because no one's going to be cheating or lagging to get that top 10,000. What else? The stress is going to be gone. You can play PvP for fun now. You lose the match. Oh, well, you lose the match. It's not, oh, I just got knocked from the top 10,000 to 12,000. PvP becomes fun. So, anyways, guys, I am honestly currently in the middle of trying to sell my account, which I know is against the terms of service. But at this point in time, everything in this account has been obtained legitimately. No bots, no mods, no third-party sellers. And Legends can kiss my ass if they want me to follow. If they're gonna be like, well, that's against the terms of service. Well, you know what? Legends can kiss my ass because a shitty anniversary. 2 years, guys. It's been 2 years, and they still have not fixed PvP. In fact, all they've done is make PvP worse. A year ago, PvP was this. You got to battle rank 45, guess what? You get your 300 CC. Boom, you're done. 300 CC to get battle rank 45. You could at least get that 600 a month. At least 600. Now, you gotta hit battle rank 50 and run 30 matches of battle rank 50. Okay? They even know every change they made to PvP has made it worse. So in 2 years, they've not made one step to make PvP better. In 2 years, they have done nothing but make PvP worse. So, as far as I'm concerned, they've gotten more greedy. Yeah, they've given us some more free-to-play units. That's true. I'm not denying that. But the fact that they've changed the rewards, and this is what people need to remember when we're talking about pay-to-win and free-to-play and the change, the reward system is way more rewarding for people who have spent money and have higher units. But then again, you still have the cheaters that are not being taken care of. So, Legends, since you have decided that you are not going to fix this game, since you've decided that you're going to lie to your players, because guys, look, I mean, like the game or not, I'm not saying dislike this game. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I mean, dude, I really like Legends. It's a fun game. But it's kind of one of those fun games where I just can't support anymore. Because as long as I support it, I'm telling them that they're doing a good job. And I should not be telling them that. And I'm not telling anyone else, look, I'm not saying anything to you guys, oh, hey, you guys, if you support them, you're being a horrible person. No, man, look, if you are okay with the direction this game has gone, if you are totally okay with it, then you should support it. Like, seriously. If you have issues with it, you shouldn't support it. Am I saying get rid of your account? No, but I would say go free to play. Don't go on there and bomb their sales. Don't bomb them with negative reviews. Don't pull some BS like that. Don't lie about the game. I mean, like I'm not gonna go on and rank it 1 star and be like, oh, this game, blah blah. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, that's stupid. That's petty. Instead, I'm just gonna say, look, I'll still play while I have my account. I'm not spending any money on this account, and I'll probably end up trying to sell it and get some of my money back that I invested into it, and use that on something a little more enjoyable. Has nothing to do with my luck. I mean, yeah, my luck has been pretty crappy in Legends, but that's okay. Again, that's fine. I'm okay with crappy luck. I'm not okay with the LF rates. Nobody who plays this game should be okay with the LF rates, guys. I'm just going to say, no one, none of you. It doesn't matter if you pulled Vegito Blue on your first multi. You should not be okay with the LF rates. I'm sorry. 0.5%, that's fine. That's fair. That's okay. 0.25 is a little ridiculous. So with that said, guys, I have some more videos coming out coming up. I'm gonna have my first set of summons on the Dokkan 5-year anniversary. Coming up soon. I'm gonna have some 7 Deadly Sins videos coming up. I've not done anything on that lately, but I've had some pretty fire luck in that game. And you know, I'm gonna kind of put in some. When I do that video, I'll probably talk about some changes they made that are a lot more better, and Legends really could learn from them. With that said, guys, this is Siegfried Chilean signing out. I have a few giveaways going to be coming out for the 5-year anniversary in Dokkan Battle. Please keep your eye out for that. I hope you guys all have a great day. Again, guys, if you love this game, man, don't feel threatened. You should play this game, dude. If it makes you if you enjoy the PvP system, if you enjoy everything about it, good on you. Go have fun. I'm not gonna go and attack Bandai. I'm not gonna go attack Namco, and I'm not attacking you for liking this game. That's totally you, man. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And I hope anyone who's gonna continue on this game and spend money on this game, I wish you the best of luck at every single banner. I hope you pull everything you need to pull. And I do hope that someday they seriously fix this game because Legends has so much potential, but it's being very mishandled. I do think that if they fire Toshi and get a new producer on, I think this game will jump a lot better. And I'm going to end it with that, with one thing to kind of make that point, because a lot of people might be like, well, he has nothing to do with the game, but I'm going to make a point real quick, and that'll be the end of this. Final Fantasy XIV, man, is a good example. Original Final Fantasy XIV sucked balls. Anybody who played original Final Fantasy XIV will tell you it was absolute garbage. They fired the producer. Hired Yoshi P, the producer who didn't do one of the Dragon Quest. He was doing the Dragon Quest games. Brought him on. Okay. During this time period, WoW was #1 in MMORPGs. If you looked at MMORPGs now, Final Fantasy XIV, the newest when it was rechanged by the new producer, and let me remind you, Toshi is a producer. When you take a look at what Yoshi P did with Final Fantasy XIV and what Toshi is not doing with this game, you see the difference. Yoshi P turned a game that was a dumpster fire into the top-selling MMORPG right now, which is an absolute beautiful game, guys. If you have not seen Final Fantasy XIV and you're into RPGs and you're into FF14 and you want to join a game that is like an ongoing Lord of the Rings novel, jump into Final Fantasy XIV. It's free to level 30. Really go and do it. Totally worth it. But that is a good example of taking a dumpster fire and turning it into a freaking jewel. And I really hope, gonna be honest, guys, I hope they fire Toshi and they hire somebody who turns that into this. Because right now, Toshi he's burning this game down. And I think it comes down to the fact that he doesn't have the balls to go to the higher ups and say, look, this isn't working. We need to fix the model. Yes, we're making money, but it's gonna collapse. People aren't happy. And Rhyme, I'm really glad, Rhyme Style, I mean, I hope you see this. I love your content, man, and I'm really glad that you're on Twitter and you're putting out the hashtag FixPvP. Thank you for throwing that voice out there. We need all the YouTubers out there. Gresh, D Free, Indakuba, Rhyme, Nano. We need you guys. You need to be our voices now. You need to be the voices to fix this game. And I fully and Kaggy, I know you're a voice actor, so I don't know how much you can do. I fully understand that there is going to be that your interviews are going to be scripted, and I'm sure that it's really frustrating because there are things you cannot say and you want to say it, but they're restricting you. And I'm more than certain you signed an NDA, so you can't talk about that. But thank you for at least throwing out that hashtag FixPvP. That I think is the first thing they need to fix in this game. I think if they fixed PvP, if they revamped, and Ryan brought this up as well, and if they revamp the PvP system to be reward based off your tier, oh, the game would be amazing. I would jump back in this game seriously hardcore because I could hit those tiers no problem and it would be fun. As long as it was based on a tier and not top player, because top player is a BS reward system. With that said, guys, this is Siegfried Chilean signing out. Stay tuned for my other videos coming up, and I will see you guys in the next video.